Hey guys, welcome back to another Max and Daddy's video. Today we're playing our Kennesaw State franchise and we're in week 11. We have UTEP at Kennesaw State, but as you know, we are officially, there's no way that we can make a bowl game after our loss. So I'm just going to simulate, and there's an interesting thing that I didn't think about. But I remembered it super fast and not too long ago. We have to win 4 games in order to keep our job, which I didn't think about before, but it's a good point to make. So I thought, well, I'm not really sure what to do. If I don't win 4 games, do I just end the series? Do I quickly do a little bit of an improv and change this into a dynasty of me as a coach and I go to a different school? I didn't really think about it that much. So I decided that if we don't keep our job, then I'm just going to continue this series. It just might be at a different school, but I will always make sure that no matter what happens, I'm going to put us into the SEC, and I'm always going to make sure that we're in the SEC. That way it's still the same, even if we're not with Kennesaw State anymore. So I'm going to simulate the next week, and if we don't win, then we cannot get 4 wins. So let's see. Okay. We're 2-9, so that means we lost. So I don't think, even if we win against Sam Houston, there's no way that we can make it with 4 wins this season. So I'm just going to simulate again. Let's see where we are at the moment. Oh, we got a commit. We got a cornerback commit. Glenn Owens, a quarterback. That's good. So that's great. Okay. Let's see. So, we won. We actually won against Sam Houston. So that is good. We're going to go to the next week, and we're going to see if we get fired. Will we get fired? We got another commit, a good quarterback, good free safety, Ben Burgess. Judging from the looks of it, it doesn't look like we're going to get fired, but you never know. We got another bye here. So we're going to go to the next week. Oh, we got a right outside linebacker commit. That's good. Ezekiel Armour. Got a lot of players looking to transfer out, which would make sense, actually. I don't blame them. So I'm going to keep simulating here. This episode is just the off-season episode. A good cornerback there. Wow, we're getting some good recruits. It's just, will I be here to lead them next year? Or will it be another person? We got a Dynasty going. Oh, wow, we are just getting so many good recruits. I guess this is when they sign and they don't just verbally commit. But here we are. Oh, okay, the Heisman went to Texas Mean Green, but that is an insane stat line. Texas State, I think. 40 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. So, it looks like I'm going to keep my job. So, I'm just going to look at my job offers really quick, just to see who wants me. So, the only person that wants me is Marshall. So, that's a little bit of an interesting choice. Do I go to Marshall, or do I stay at Kennesaw State? Looks like right now I'm their number 1 candidate. I'm the number 1 candidate right now. They fired their previous head coach. It's kind of just, do you want to stay at Kennesaw State and try to continue this rebuild and try to win a national championship, which I think we can totally do. We just need to get some good players. Or do I go to Marshall knowing that there's a higher chance that we win? So I'm going to have to think about that a little bit more. That might be a next episode decision. But what I just saw is we have 50 coach points to use. So I'm going to upgrade my skills really quick, because if I can upgrade where is it? Recruiter as far as I possibly can with lots of guys. I can, let's see, I think we really need secondary, so I'm just going to max that out. And I'm going to also max out linebackers. And there you go. So that's going to get me a lot of recruiting. So that means that if I go now to National Signing Day, I can go to the transfer portal. Never mind. Maybe not. If I go to add prospects and I go to cornerback, because that is the right thing, and I go to maybe a 3-star Stanford, maybe I can even get him. Is he on my list maybe? Yes, he is. So if I go here and I scout him, it should be super easy to scout. He should maybe be super easy to scout. Oh, we already were scouting him. Okay. So, okay. That's the hard part. So I actually can't do that because I'm letting the AI do all that. That would make sense. Chandler Morris got that. Got the Heisman. Okay, we did that and that. Cool. So I'm gonna jump to the next week. We didn't make a bowl, so we're not gonna be playing in a bowl. That's fine. Okay, any more Coach Carousel offers? Ooh, okay, so it looks like, interesting. So Marshall already got a head coach because we didn't accept their offer. But now Memphis wants me. So they would have a good upgrade. We would be in a good conference where if we won it, we could make the playoff. We would immediately be the number 1 candidate for them. We are the top candidate. Their previous head coach just got a new job, so he didn't even get fired. So they probably have a bit more coach stability. But I'm gonna stay here unless I get an insane offer. I'm not leaving. That's gonna be what my motto is throughout the rest of this. Okay, Gordon Cook reached his top schools. Okay, Coach Carousel time. I don't have any. Okay, so I don't, actually, offensive. Okay, yeah, so nobody wants me. So I'm going to have to stay at Kennesaw State, which I'm fine with. And we're gonna go to the next week, which is the final bowl week, I believe. Nothing happened in recruiting, and nothing happened there either. So now, actually, you know what? Manage staff. I don't think I can fire or hire anyone. Yeah, actually, we need a better. Maybe we need a better offensive coordinator, but I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, our pro potential has gone down quite a bit. Our conference prestige went down a bit. Coach stability went up a bit, which is good. But yeah, because I'm going to stay, so it's going to help all of our players, really. Okay, time for the next week. What is going to happen here? Okay, we got a few players. Okay. So there you go. Players leaving here. Let's see. So these are all the players that are leaving our school. And we can redshirt that. We can try to persuade them to stay if we want. So Baron Hobson, Jericho Washington. So it's actually really interesting. But Michael Benefield has graduated. Anyone else? No one else really too much of a... there's no chance that a persuasion works for any of these guys. I guess I can just try Hobson. He has not been persuaded. I can't do him. And Washington didn't work either. So that's all we can do. All of those guys are going to leave. That's fine, I guess. That's not the best, but we just did have some retiring. Okay, it's fine. Kennesaw State's not sitting very well in the top schools. Okay, let's see. What did we do in the transfer portal? did we get anyone? Oh, we still have all of our hours. That's really cool. So let's see, if I want to get a good cornerback, like who's still there? Oh, okay. Oh, because our recruiting board's full. Oh, dude. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have a few people still. DJ Stanford. I'm going to offer him a scholarship. And I'm going to send the house on him. And then I'm going to... Okay, so it looks like he likes those things. I did really put that on for a reason, so let's see if any of our guys got drafted. Doesn't look like anyone got drafted from us, but Kentucky got a few guys. Dion Walker, I guess, kind of. But that's all. I'm just going to let the AI do that. Hopefully they'll get us some good guys. And okay, so Kyle Landman, Demetrius Coates, Kristen Duggan, that's good. We got some guys. Just can anyone come to us is the real question that I have. We got Kyle Landman to come. That's good. And then Matt Woodley and Elijah Herring. That would be crazy if we could get Elijah Herring, a 4-star, to come. That would take a bit of work, though. That is definitely for sure. Okay, so we have quite a few guys. We didn't make Dylan's top schools. We did make DJ. We're DJ Stanford's #1, and Elijah Herring committed to South Carolina. So that's not the best. That's okay though. Matt Woodley connected, whatever it's called. But that's good. I'll take it. And it's gonna be the last week of this, coming right up. The offseason's kind of boring. Normally this would be where you go, oh, we got some good recruits. D'Anthony Jackson, lots of good guys. Some guys didn't recruit, but that's fine. Okay, we got some good coach advancements. And National Signing Day, that's fine. Position changes, okay, so this would be, if anyone is good, you can make a change in position. So like we have this middle linebacker who's pretty speedy, and like he has some, he's not the best in really anything else, so I think he's good there. Yeah, he's not really, but then really where it goes is if you have any like athletes, you can choose what position they go to. So I don't really know, did the AI get us any? It's not looking like it, which is fine. Is our kicker any good at anything? No. Okay, yeah, I think he'll be fine. He'll be good. I'm just going to go to the next week. I don't think I need to make any changes there. We have a good team. We just need to win games, as I was saying last season. Training results. Oh, okay, so Denelius Johnson's up to a 90. Donovan Westmoreland's up to an 82. So yeah, we got some good guys. The interesting thing will be, Bohannon's going up there, but Bryson's still going to be our #1 guy. That's fine. I'm just going to go to next week. We did not get fired, which is good. Okay, interesting. So we can encourage transfers. What does that mean? So, oh, okay, since we have so many people, I could say, like, yeah, you should go transfer. And I guess that's because we have so many guys that I need to do that. But since we're staying here, I'm just going to see if there's any differences that I didn't make in the SEC. And we're still in there, so it's looking fine. I'm pretty sure all those teams were still in there, so that's good. Cool. I'm good with that. And top stories. There's none, so I'm just going to go to next week. That's going to be the rest of the offseason. So that's pretty much going to be, I think it's going to be the end of this episode. It's a little bit of a boring one, just finishing up. The last thing I'll do is I will get our custom schedules ready. Oh, wow. Okay, so we actually have okay, so this season is a bit harder because we end really hard. So we start off at Wake Forest, and then FCS East comes here, New Mexico comes here, then we have a bye week, then Washington State comes to us, then we have a break, then LSU comes to us, Oregon State comes to us, Texas A&M comes to us, then we go on a 4-game trip, Mississippi State, Missouri, Alabama, Tennessee, and then we come back home for a rematch against Texas, who gave us our first loss of last year. Then the SEC Championship would be week 16 if we can get there this year. So that will be fun next week. So I'm going to simulate the next week. I'm going to simulate until we have our first game. I'm not sure how long it'll be. We got some guys already looking to come to us, which is great. Great start. Only 2 stars though, so it's not the best, but it'll work. I'm going to simulate again, because that's just a bye week, our first one. And we're going to be hopping into our first game against... Oh, we got a 3-star. Cool. T-Wit. It's an interesting name. But our first game against Wake Forest will be in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will be playing Kennesaw State at Wake Forest in the next episode, so can't wait to see you then. Bye.